12th fight of the evening, making his way to the blue corner, Salvo, Guidice, and his opponent making his way to the red corner, have an MMA contest at 77 kilograms, over 2 rounds, fighting out of the blue corner, representing our Saudi Fight Club, Salvo, as opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing 2-4 MMA,
So Budo 64, 77 kilograms, amateur MMA contest between Salvo, Guidice against Travis McLennan.
He did really well with that then, Guidice. Quite an interesting prospect, this one. Salvo has been here before, had a good win at Budo 60 over Callum Tuberfield. Travis McLennan stepping up in competition, obviously fighting the more experienced fighter, just 2-0 but looking to remain undefeated. I would say Salvo brings a wealth of amateur experience, record of 6-5. Actually picked up a win since this bout has been matched. So 6-5, plays 2-0. And they're just jockeying for position now up against the cage on the far side.
And it seems to be an issue with the glove of Salvo.
Yeah, referee Brett Jones just calling a stop to the contest just while he fixes the malfunction. And we're quickly back underway.
Amateur MMA, so three-minute rounds.
Yeah, Salvo just trying to lean on Travis. Travis done the right thing, searching for the underhooks. He's got the underhook on the left side. Lets that go now and allows Salvo to actually get a grip. So he will look for the trip and the takedown. Travis going to have to wrestle to get that underhook back. Trying to go cross-face there now and push up on the chin. But Salvo's got a grip and a half, battling himself to get that underhook back. Good knees to the hamstring. Just taking time to land some strikes. They may pay dividends later on in the fight.
Travis coming into this contest, a record of 2-0, so probably a step up in class for him.
Yeah, very much. Definitely giving away a wealth of experience, as we said. Big, strong frame. Salvo just struggling to try and break Travis's will at the moment. He's obviously looking for the takedown. Travis is doing a really good job of standing up tall here. Salvo now, I was going to say he may just get the trip on the left leg.
I mean, what are the key points the judges are looking at you in terms of scoring the contest so far?
Well, it's octagon control at the moment. It depends. Each judge will see it different. Salvo will want to get the takedown and score some points on the back of that. He's the more offensive fighter at the moment. Yes, he is only Travis looking for a trip of his own. I'm going to say Salvo just landing some knees, but ultimately they are the winning strikes at the moment. So whilst they're in this sort of jockeying for position, Salvo is scoring points. They're not massively scored, as you can see. Referee Brett Jones there waving the action, saying please work as we come to the final stages of round number 1. But I was just going to say, Travis there with the trip, probably not enough just to score off that right at the end of the round, but as we said, a lot of judges may score that as an even draw.
So round 2 of this contest, fairly evenish opening round. Who do you think won that, Chris?
Me personally, I'd give it to Salvo. Not much in the way of serious offense from either fighter, but actively looking for the takedown, landing shots. I would say Salvo just did enough for me, and he's certainly landed some good shots at the start of this round. Lovely 1-2 and a leg kick behind it.
Oh, lovely jab.
Travis coming forward, swinging a few haymakers, yet to land. Salvo doing a good job of getting out of the way. He lands that time though. and comes back with a 1-2 of his own. And I think we've finally got ourselves a fight.
I mean, what should Travis McLennan be looking to do based on that first round?
I think he's shown that he's quite good at not being taken down, but at the same time he's struggling to actually break the grip of Salvo. He's struggling to actually keep him off him. So these are tiring moments for Travis. Ideally, I'd like to see him fish for an underhook, try and hit the switch and break off, use the cage to push his opponent away. But it's easier said than done. I can say that all day from cage side. Salvo's literally stuck to him like a leech at the moment.
I think McLennan's got a mark on his right eye, I think it is. Maybe a slight nick under it.
Yeah, I think it was the second 1-2 that Salvo threw. Travis, I would say he acknowledged it. He took the shot. And we sort of reconvene now where we were at the end of round number 1.
Yeah, the fight's fallen into the same pattern of the opening round.
And referees just calling a halt here. I don't know if there was an accidental low blow. He sent him over to the neutral corner.
Brett Johns, of course, very experienced as a fighter as well as an official.
Is he?
Apparently so.
Never
So they tell me.
Never heard of him. No, Brett Johns been around for a long time. Absolute OG of Welsh MMA.
And Brett just indicated it was a knee, I think, was the infringement. And says Travis has 5 minutes to recover if required.
So an illegal knee will warrant a 5-minute break, but Travis has said he's fine, so we are set to get back underway here. Lovely right hand.
Yeah, lovely 1-2 straight down the middle, but Travis fires back with shots of his own.
Yeah,
the action really heating up.
Yeah, I was going to say I'd love to see Travis throw straighter shots. He's throwing powerful shots, but the angles that they're coming in at, they're looping round. It's actually giving Salvo enough time.
I think Travis, it seems, when they're standing and striking, it's a 50-50, but when it's at this stage now, this is where Salvo tends to take over, or he does slightly more.
Yeah, as we said, there's actually not tons of work coming out of here in terms of offense, but if you have a look at how hard he's making it, like these little shots, the gradual knees, little shots, little hammer fists there to the outside of the thigh. He's burying his head into the chin. He's making life very uncomfortable, and however good Travis is at actually not being taken down, he's being manhandled right now. Travis just trying to nullify any offense. Lovely foot stomp. This is what I'm talking about. It's the nitty-gritty little fight IQ that Salvo's using, and this is that wealth of experience.
Yeah. Sorry, go on, Chris.
I was going to say 11 amateur fights is a deep contest when you're only 2-0.
The last few moments of the round, another really good round. Going to be close on the cards, I think. Third and final round of what's been a really good contest. We feel that Salvo, the fighter in the combat style shorts, probably just edging it. And
yeah.
Travis McLennan, the local fighter, has it all to do in this third round. And officially, of course.
Yeah, I would say that's a fair assessment, though.
Lovely jab from Salvo.
He's, like I said, he's oh, good right hand over the top there. This is what I'm saying about that looping shot from Travis. Salvo's thrown a straighter shot, and it's connected. And unfortunately for Travis, it may be a really annoying position to be in, and what could be potentially a really tough loss. Again, he's showing fantastic defense, but he just can't get Salvo off him.
I mean, what are the things? I know it's a massive learning curve for Travis, but what are the things he could do right now to try and hold Salvo off him and get some offensive of his own going?
As I said, at this point he's struggling to obviously break the grip. I'd like to see him fish for an underhook, way high on one side, try and hit the switch, use the cage to his advantage. If he can obviously adopt some of the tactics, see how he's trying to bully himself. He's never going to do that with his back to the cage. Whereas if he can try and turn his opponent and put his opponent in this position, he puts himself in a position where he can actually push his opponent from both sides, using the cage effectively as another defence and try and push himself away. But as it stands, he's just struggled. You can see that he's visibly annoyed.
Yeah, he looks a bit exasperated there now, up against the cage, Travis McLennan.
And we're breaking now, so it gave him momentary chance to throw some strikes. But Salvo again knows that he's probably up in this fight. He probably doesn't need to put himself in any danger of getting into a slugfest. And if he can try and close the distance, and here we are again.
I think Travis seems to be doing a little bit more in this position now than he was in the previous rounds, but is it enough to be impressing the judges? I'm not sure.
It's because he knows he needs to go for broke. His corner team, very experienced, like Dino Gambatesa's over there. He'll know. I'm not going to try and coach his fighter, but he'll know, and he'll have told him that basically we are behind and you need to go for it. He's trying his best to break Salvo's grip, but he's clearly clinical on the front foot. Trying his best to get a bit of a judo throw there was Travis, just couldn't get the hips across, and again that comes from being penned in with your back against the cage. It limits your room. The final 10 seconds of this fight.
A really good fight between these two warriors here in Budo 64 here in Neath. And there's the end of the contest. And,
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please show a little appreciation for both fighters. Come on. And after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. And the winner by unanimous decision in the blue